Okay, today we're going to try to do blocking for brick veneer work. For a brick mason, they have to have a guide. Usually when you do a brick wall, you need to have a 1 inch air space. In our case, our brick is 3 inches wide and we need a 1 inch air space, so we need to block 4 inches away from the wall. There's really, several ways to do this. I'm just showing you my way based on my subcontractor's work. Okay, first thing you got to do is you got to find this level line from the bottom of the fascia. This is called fascia board or fascia blocking. You're gonna have to find a level line on the wall, and in our case, we're gonna have a 1x8 frieze board. So you gotta have another chalk line coming down between 5 and 6 inches below that level line. So we have a 2 chalk line, and first is level with the bottom of the fascia board. This is the level line here to the bottom of the fascia blocking. All right, and then come down 5 to 6 inches. 1x8 is 7 1/4, but you need to leave minimum inch. You need a chalk line minimum 1 inch above that bottom of the frieze board. So that's, in my case, I came down 5 1/2 inch from the level line to the blocking line, and we'll show you the blockings later. Okay, what I do is I extend this enough to do the blocking work on this bird box returns. And what I do is I just run a little bit beyond what I think I need, and then what I do is I put a level and plumb it to find plumb marks, plumb location on this blocking. So right now I got it a little bit longer than what I actually need. All right, then I'll nail. That's what it is. And you can tell by the nails pulling if there's a stud behind it. Oh. All right, next is this blocking. It goes right in between the fascia board and to this 1x. What you want to do is try to be flush to either side of the rafter. What I normally do is I nail the first one to the rafter, and then nail there to the 1x, and depending on the fascia board, sometimes you gotta adjust. That's why I only put one nail, because nice flush. Now put 2 nails and 1 more nail at the bottom of the rafter, and that thing should be solid. All right, and then I go every other rafters. Some guys do every rafters, and you could do it too, but I found that you can go every other rafters. On a 16-inch rafter is plenty. Now if you're doing the trusses are 24 inches on center, 2 foot on center, then I would block every trusses. All right, next blocking that goes is this piece. And remember we said 4 inches away from the wall, and this is 1x4, but actual width is 3/4. So we had to take 2x4 and rip it down to 3 1/4. 2x4 is 3 1/2, and we had to rip 1/4 inch off of it. Makes it 3 1/4 plus the 3/4 makes it 4 inches. And all you do, this one you can nail it anyway, but this is the frieze board blocking. You can see nail next to this level block, and after that we're getting ready to put a 1x8 frieze board. This is the 1x8 frieze board this is where brick mason uses this as a guide when he lays brick. So this is called frieze board, and there were blocks behind, and that's why I'm nailing these 1x8 to. Now it's going to have aluminum wrap, so that's why I'm not using the finish gun. You know, if it was a woodwork wood finish, then you would need a finish gun, finish nails. But this one is going to have a metal wrap. That's why I'm using the framing gun nails, because it pulls tight on the block.